They test people and they say, his memory, I tested him, this was his memory. This person, I tested him, this was his memory. I mentioned a story. This is a famous story of Imam Ahmed. Imam Ahmed and Imam Yahya ibn Ma'in. Yahya ibn Ma'in, Abu Zakaria. Yahya ibn Ma'in and Imam Ahmed, they were classmates. Imam Ahmed, we all know, right? Do you all know Imam Ahmed? Who's Imam Ahmed? Abu Abdullah. Who's Abu Abdullah? Who else? But what is he in relation to our religion? Yes, he's the Imam of one of the four madahib. The Hanbali madhab, he's the Imam of it. Imam Ahmed ibn Hanbal. Good. So Imam Ahmed, he was going with a man called Yahya ibn Ma'in, who is a muhaddith. And Ustad Rahman, I believe today he's doing a lecture on the life of Yahya ibn Ma'in, rahimahullah ta'ala. These two scholars, they went together. And they went to test people and take narrations of people. And Imam Ahmed, he traveled the world gathering a hadith. And even Yahya ibn Ma'in, he accompanied him. He spent 1,000,000 dirhams or dinar, they say, on seeking knowledge, to travel around the world. So they went together and they went to go and see a man by the name of Abu Nu'aym, Fadl ibn Dukayn. Abu Nu'aym, Fadl ibn Dukayn. And when they're about to leave, Imam Ahmed turns to Yahya ibn Ma'in and said, Yahya, this man is an Imam. Please don't embarrass me by testing him. I know he's good. Don't test him. He won't like it. Yahya said, I need to test him. I want to know if he's good. He said, don't test him. He said, no, I want to test him. Anyways, they go to his house and they sit down in his house. Imam Ahmed sits to the right, Yahya ibn Ma'in on the left, and there's a group of students. And the majlis at the beginning of the hadith is a lot of people. And then it kind of quiets down. Yahya ibn Ma'in, he gives a paper of hadith to another student in the gathering. His name is Ahmed ibn al-Azhar al-Naysaburi. Ahmed ibn al-Azhar al-Naysaburi. He gave him this paper, and he has a hadith of who? Of the sheikh who is narrating. And he said, when the gathering becomes a bit quiet, give this letter or this paper which has the narrations to the sheikh, so he can see whether his memorization is good or not. And what Yahya ibn Ma'in did is he put the narrations of the imam who's narrating. One of them is authentic, the other one is a fake one. Third one is an authentic, fourth one he put a fake hadith. Correct? Fake. Correct? Fake. And he said, give it to the sheikh. If he is really a sheikh, he will say this is wrong, this is not my hadith. The second is not my hadith, the fifth one is not, etc., etc., etc. So when the gathering became less, the man, his name is Ahmed ibn al-Azhar al-Naysaburi. He went and he gave it to the sheikh. Al-Imam is an Imam. This is an Imam. Abu Nu'aym Fadl ibn Dukayn. He took the paper, he read it, and he became angry. His face changed, he became very angry. And then he became quiet for a bit. And he looked at Imam Ahmed, and he looked at this person who gave him the letter. He says, I know you don't have the courage to do this to me, to test me. I'm an Imam. I know you don't have the courage to test me. And he looked at Imam Ahmed, who's on his right. He said, I know you're more honorable than this. You will never test me. You're respectful. And he saw Yahya ibn Ma'in on the left side. He says, I know you did it. And he kicked Yahya ibn Ma'in. He kicked him on his chest, and he fell down, Yahya ibn Ma'in. Yahya ibn Ma'in fell down. He cleaned his clothes, he got up, and he kissed the head of Abu Nu'aym. He said, Wallahi, your kicking is more beloved to me than traveling to Mecca or to Yemen to get the hadith of Al-Amir al-San'ani. For me to travel from my house all the way to Yemen was nothing in comparison to the kick I felt from you. Because at least I know now the hadith is authentic and you're a good narrator. So I can say, good memory. So this is how they really used to test one another. So they used to test everybody. Anybody who's very good memory, they would say, excellent. Someone who's a bit low, they would say, he's okay, he's average. And they would write everyone. And that's how they know who's good in memory and who's not. So the only difference between hadith al-sahih and hasan is what? Memory. Sahih is top of the range memorization. Very good. Hasan is slightly lower. It's not poor, it's slightly lower than sahih. And that's what the Shaykh says. He says, وَالْحَسَنُ مَعْرُوفُ طُرْقًا وَغَدَتْ رِجَالُهُ لَكَ الصَّحِيحِ اشْتَهَرَتْ. The people in the chain are not like sahih. They're a bit less in memory.